Peace, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodas, double honors to the elder apostles that create Millstone that taught us this truth. Salutation on Yak and pushing this word day in and day out. I'm doing this quick lesson on this guy right here, Adrian Peterson. All right, it says, I'm not sure if you heard the news by now, but this man that got in trouble as far as financially, all right, which he made a lot of money in his NFL career. He's the highest paid running back in NFL history, okay? It says, how much money did the Vikings start making in the NFL? All right, so it says a judge ruled, and this is from the sportingnews.com. It says a judge ruled that Peterson needs to turn over several assets to help pay a $12 million debt. Hefty bill that the former MVP hasn't been able to pay despite making more money than any running back in league history, right? Some of the first signs of trouble surfaced in February when memorabilia owned by Peterson was listed for auction on a third-party site. So I'm trying to think, what memorabilia was it, man? He had a estate sale.
I want to clarify recent rumors and media reports. An estate sale company without my authorization included some of my trophies in the sale, despite clear instructions to leave personal items untouched. I did not authorize the sale of any of my trophies, and I will be taking legal action. Trusting this company without supervision was my mistake. We allowed them to go into several of our storage units with clear instructions. They clearly did something unlawful. I want to emphasize that I am financially stable. It would never sell off my hard-earned trophies. And if I was going to sell them, I know people that I can sell them to. I wouldn't go online and sell my personal items randomly. So let that sink in. It's concerning that the media outlets did not verify this information with my publicist or me, because a lot of you guys have my number. But, it is what it is. I just wanted to address this and put in my own words, because people have been texting me here the past hour. But it's all good. I'm finna go upstairs and continue to praise God and celebrate. I'm not going to let the devil win. God bless. Have a wonderful night.
All right, so there you have it. It looked like they gave him a script to read. You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, this may be true, man, okay? Of course, he's all talking this shit because, most Jake did not eloquent speakers. He wasn't bred up to be an eloquent speaker. He's bred up to run the goddamn ball through a nigga's neck, man, okay? That's what he was bred up to do, man, from a young child, okay? Which he had a hard background. He came up in Texas. I think his dad served time in the feds and shit and got out when he was in the league. So, he deserved his money. So it says items listed for sale included Peterson's MVP, Old Boy, and Old Roy trophies, as well as Vikings signed jerseys and game balls. Listed memorabilia even includes a twin jersey signed by Joe Moore and Sunday Night Football hat signed by John Madden, okay? So it says Peterson made $103 million during his NFL career. So that 103 is more like 50 million, because Esau take half of that shit. Uncle Sam take half of that shit. So he really only made 50 million, which that's still a lot of money. You know what I mean? It's still a lot of money, but you gotta think. I think he came into the league somewhere around 2006, 2007. Probably played up until a few years ago, around COVID 2021. So he played a good amount of time, over 10 years in the league. And he's probably living off of the NFL pension slash retirement program. He's probably living off of that little bit of money. And it says, while running backs have received the short end of the market over the past few years, Peterson was in such a high echelon during much of his career that he did quite well for himself. All right, so he got signed a 6-year, 86 contract. You know, that was the bulk, the majority of his money was from 2011. So that money is old. That's old money. So, Jake, man, Jake gonna run it up, man. I mean, this man, think he had a birthday party. If I recall correctly, let me check, man. I can't really find it now, but this is an old article from almost 10 years ago, August 19, 2015. So this is when he was still playing ball. So he had a 30th birthday party. Of course, he living it up, man, having a ball, enjoying his money. So it says he had a birthday party where of course, this man liked to party. As you can tell, it says he made a list of about 320 friends and family members. Sent out invites with the embossed signature logo. He bought his guests first class plane tickets to Houston, then booked them first class hotel rooms. I mean, I feel him, but he's trying to be accommodating. He had his eighth child with 6 baby mamas. So, I think that's where the majority of the money went. People trying to make it seem like he's a reckless spender. But I believe, he had I saw something where he had pulled out a loan, which is the the result of him selling his assets. He pulled out a loan for like somewhere around 12 million or whatever, 10 million, some shit like that, and 6 million. And the guy, the financial advisor who gave him the loan, knowing he didn't have the means to repay it back, he ain't even end up getting charged because more likely he's a small hat, man. Okay, I'm trying to find out where I left off at. So, even in 2024, Peterson remains the highest earning back in NFL history by a wide margin. 49ers star Christian C-Mac is second all time with 77 million. All right, but yeah, he's gonna pass. If this place were to keep going, C-Mac will pass. Adrian Peterson for the highest paid running back in NFL history. If he lives to see another contract, man, Lord willing, the Lord cuts this place short. But I mean, the man was just recklessly spending because them niggas how many of them niggas you bought first class tickets to, took your ass to practice and shit, man. It's one thing you kind of games, but who took you to practice, man? You know what I mean? Who's there with you shooting in the gym, doing suicides, doing what they call them gassers, doing burpees and shit, up downs, running hills. Them the people you need to reward. Maybe a high school coach, that believed in you, believed in your talents, things of that nature, man. Those are the people you reward, man. Maybe that teacher, that because Agent Peterson, he's not the brightest, as far as like academically, you already know he's not the brightest light bulb in the room. So, what about that teacher that passed you, he was at a 1.8. He needed an extra C to get a 2.0. What about that teacher? That's the who you need to reward, man. Okay. Because that's what got you where you're at, man. Ultimately, it's the Lord. But, you got to reward those that was there with you during the struggle, man. Don't be rewarding these wicked ass family members. Like, even brothers, we have our own personal family members and we could only count, on our one hand So most brothers is zero. It's zero hands how many family members that fuck with me, but I could count on my one hand how many family members that truly fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So this man's in financial trouble. It says a debit question comes from a loan for 5.2 million received by Peterson and finance supervisor Jeff Wiseman or Wiseman, however you pronounce it. I think it's Wiseman. So look at this guy. It's an Edomite, man. Oh, Wiseman. It might be Wiseman because maybe that's a typo. You know what I'm saying? Esau like to do this to clear his name. 2016 from a Pennsylvania lending company. Which if he's Wiseman, he's still an Edomite. Go in his leg. The totality has exponentially evolved from interest and attorney fees. So they've done damn near double the balloon of double. Peterson's representations, E and A Group respond to the news claim the lending company has rejected and rebuffed any possible settlement offered. All right. So, these are the curses, man. I mean, I'm sure he was using a lot of these loans. People think he's using it, to fund a lifestyle. But, he lives very modestly now. Or at least since he's not officially retired, but since he played his last snaps, right? So he's probably more than likely using those fucking loans to pay back child support and shit. Because he got multiple baby mamas. He got damn near 10 baby mamas, right? So, you know, it's a sad story, you know what I mean? Because this guy's a living legend, man. He's not even 40 years old yet. I think he's 39. And, he done bought his ass off, right? So, that's why you gotta watch these wicked women, man. Because they'll bring you down to this level, man. So let me get some precepts. This is Salaki for the long rant, but I wanted to check all bases, man. This Haggai 1-6 so much and bring in little. So he done worked hard, man. Even though he made $100 million in his career, that's still little compared to how amount of jersey sales, amount of stands he was packing, amount of TV revenue, advertising revenue he done brought in. This guy's a running back, man. He's like our era's Jim Brown. Our era meaning because I'm Generation Y. Like I'm an 80s baby, right? So he's an 80s baby as well. So he's my generation. He's like my generation's, Jim Brown, fucking, who did I say? O.J. Simpson, Earl Campbell, Eric Dickerson. He like our generation version of that, man, on steroids. Because he had like a physique, like a bodybuilder too, man. You know what I mean? And he's still running fast, man. Running niggas down. You have so much, bring in little, you eat, but you have not enough. Yeah, so even him, man, even with all his riches, shit still wasn't enough, man. Because that's the curses. You drink, but you do not feel with drink. He clothe you, but there is not warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag of holes. Yeah, that's a bag of holes, man. Him having a lavish, like damn near $1 million birthday party, man. He was riding on camels and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Turned up, man. With these wicked harlots, these Jezebels, man. Okay. Let me play this quick video, man.
Bro thought he found the infinite money glitch. Now, this article is from 2019, and it's talking about Adrian Peterson's 30th birthday in 2015 when he pulled up on a camel. Why is bro on a camel? I don't know. Apparently, it was Arabic theme. He thought he had Arab money. Ain't shit funny. Because now he's being defaulted to pay $8.3 million on a loan that he took in 2016 for $5.2 million. Now, this is where it gets weird. Apparently, it is believed that the veteran running back took out the loan to pay back other loans in investments. Like, this man really just thought, yo, I could just get another loan. He thought he broke the matrix, bro. And like I said, this article is from 2019. And then yesterday, he's talking about he's open to playing football again. This man made sure to outlast Frank Gore in terms of longevity just because he was broke. This man got knocked out by Le'Veon Bell for a check. And all this is really getting brought up once his memorabilia started to go on sale. Apparently, he's pursuing legal action on that. So with that being said, knowing he's hurting for some bread, I will say everything I just said was all allegedly and things I read on the internet. Don't sue me. Bro thought he...
Yeah, man. So there you have it, man. This is a good comment. Somebody said after taxes, agents, and all the fees, you probably took home 35. Yeah, you're right. Because I said 50 after tax, and then you got to pay an agent and all this other shit, man. You know. But those are the curses, man. I mean,
I love when compression shirt.
Nobody wants to acknowledge the curses. Nobody wants to acknowledge your help. Shit me outside, man. All right. And it says, ye clothe you, but there is no warm, and he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes, man. All right. So, you know, even us, man, we still live day to day. We make our little bit of money. It don't matter, even if you have a $10,000 check, whatever. That shit's, you know, in a matter of months, that shit'll be gone, man. You gotta, like, you know, always look onto the next business deal or venture that you want to. You gotta constantly be, you know, pushing forward, man, in this society while you're working day to day, because this money, man, isn't meant to last, man, and it's all done by design. Really, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got us in this predicament, and he always delivers us, you know, especially when we need it. But you know, this devil, man, he on the left hand, this devil keeps his foot on our neck, man. You know, it makes it hard for us to make wages, man. But yeah, AP, you know, he was fucked up, man. That's why when he retired, not retired, but stopped playing because, you know, because of his age. You know, he was on Dancing with the Stars and some other shit, man, trying to make a bread. Let me go to his IG page. Yeah, so it looks like he got a few endorsements and shit to keep him, you know, somewhat paid, right? But those debts, man, those are big debts. It ain't like a $20,000, $40,000, you know, credit issue. It's like goddamn big bread right there. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, he's doing a little podcast and shit to make money. I mean, this is a legend right here, man. All right. I think he's trying to push his sons to be the next athlete so he can continue his money. Okay. But that birthday party, okay, he's in financial trouble. So how many of them demons he bought to his birthday party 10 years ago, his 30th birthday? How many of them helping him out, man? You know what I mean? Hey, can I get 100K here? Can 100? Nah, Jake ain't got it, man. You know? Esau got friends that got 20 million to help. You know what I mean? But Jake ain't got it. Let me get this next precept, man. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom gives life to them that have it. So ultimate defense is wisdom, because, you know, even King Solomon asked for wisdom when the Most High asked him what he wanted. He asked for wisdom, because wisdom, you know, trumps everything, you know, right? Like, let's say you have the wisdom to make $1 million. And you lose that money. Guess what? You know how to get that shit back. Okay, I gotta do X, Y, Z. I gotta contact or advertise or market myself this manner of way or this amount of people per week and shit, so I can, you know, get paid, you know, X amount of dollars type shit. Or, you know, you get the point. You have the formula to success or whatever, right? Same thing in this truth. That's what it says. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of our times, man. All right. And I might as well end it off on that, man. All right. Because, you know, like I said, it's a fucked up situation. Because this guy, he knows he knows he's a Hebrew Israelite. I seen him post the scripture, I think Revelation 2:9, 2:10, something like that, where the blasphemy. Then I say they're Jews. And he posted that scripture. And I remember I did a video on it, like when I first joined the kingdom. So like almost 10 years ago. And it went, viral in Yashua Allah. And so this guy, he knows he's an Israelite, but, that's Esau coming down on him, man. Because Esau knows that he's been watching the videos and things of that nature, even though he ain't got the full truth. I done seen, even after him posting them scriptures, I done seen him, probably eat some abominable foods like shrimp or crab or some shit like that, but because he's in that life, man, he's in that circle, He's a big buck, like from slavery, you got the big buck, the guy that's one of the strongest, fastest Jakes, he's back in his life. He's one of the top tier slaves, coming back as a pro athlete or a gladiator, and then he became a top tier slave. And, that's his lot, man. His lot isn't to be a dentist or lawyer or doctor. His lot is to, bring physicality among people. The Lord got certain Jakes that just, very physical, man. He'll put you in a ringer, man. Yeah. All right. In the weight room or on the field or on the track, you got certain Jakes. I see a lot, man. Just overimpose your ass, okay? So let me get that wisdom and knowledge, man. It's Isaiah 33:6, yeah. Yeah, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So, not money. Even though, money is not evil to have money, but the love of the money is the root of all evil. But to have money isn't evil. Money is just a tool, a talisman, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength for salvation, for the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh is his treasure. Okay, so what's the fear of the Lord, man? Pray like, man. Please don't allow this devil to unjustly take my riches, man. And that's what's happening with Agent Peterson, man. He what about the owners he played for, the owners that made all that money? He can't call one of them owners up, which, even if he did, I think the owner of the Vikings, because that's where he made his name or claim to fame, was with the Vikings. He can't call Ziggy Wolf, Ziggy, the fake Jew Ziggy. He can't call Ziggy up, man, and say, hey, Ziggy, can I use 15 million, man? Just let me pay all this debt. Then I have a few M's left over for my family. You can't do that, man. Without a left-hand sacrifice, man, without going through the rituals, because they want to, guys like that, they want to use, man. Here it is, Tom Brady could sign a $50 million Fox, $50 million a year Fox sports agreement, man. But this, they can't get Adrian Peterson up there. Like I said, he's not the most eloquent speaker, because even the scriptures say, with stammering lips in another tongue for us. So that applies to even them Jakes too, man. That's in the world, man. Okay. So, we stutter, this ain't our natural language. This is a bastard tongue, man. This is the tongue for the heathens, this language, okay? Even though Tom Brady's a Jake, but, he's been raised amongst Edomites, so he knows Edomite vernacular better than Adrian Peterson would. I mean, he's aged, Adrian Peterson. He's 39. He's like my age, so you're gonna have the limits on your athletic ability as you get past the age of 35. Your body doesn't want to run as fast as it did when you was 15, 20, 25. Your body doesn't want to jump as high after the age of 40. Even though you got Jakes that still can do it, but after the age of 40, but that's rare. Look at me, not everybody's a LeBron James or, you got the other basketball nigga. He's like 45 and he's still doing reverse dunks. named Jason Richardson. Not everybody's like that, man. Not everybody's Daryl Green. Daryl Green, like 60 something, still running a 4.5 40. Not everybody, keeps their body nimble like that, man. Right. So, and then, especially at a position Adrian Peterson was in, he was in a position of um, a position where he had to take a lot of hits, man. So, I'm trying to think if there's any last precept that I want, man. Might as well get rich as profit now. Because really, everybody is going to be poor or dirt broke real soon. You know what I mean? Might as well get that rich as profit now. I got it right here. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So that's the real riches, spiritual riches, righteousness, man. Believing in and calling on the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man. That's our deliverance, man. In the time of trouble. But we call on him now. Even when it's not trouble, we still call on the Lord, man. Whether we doing good or bad or neutral, we still calling on the Lord, man. All right, never ending thing. Okay. So, that's pretty much it on this. That's why, it's not Adrian Peterson. You had a lot of athletes go broke. Allen Iverson, Adrian Peterson, what's the nigga name? Vin Baker, Antoine Walker. I could keep going on and on. All these chicks that lost their money. Hey, if the Lord's with Adrian Peterson, he'll recoup it somehow. All right, so I'm going to end it there. He'll recoup it before the destruction, man, before this place collapses. But really, we right here at the door, man. So I'm going to end it there till next time. Shalom.